Hey everybody, and welcome to the Distortion Principle neighborhood, and come on in and kick your shoes off and have a seat. Let me tell you a little story about guitar amps that are not meant for metal, but you're gonna use them for metal anyway. I feel like that intro kind of landed the way I wanted it to, but we're rolling with it because I don't get paid to do this shit. So what we are going to do, we're going to talk about non-metal amps being used for metal. And why do I choose to do that? Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. I don't know. So the LA30BL is a 30 watt reissue of an amp that never actually came to being because it was stolen. You know the whole story anyway. These little super groups, the full size ones, were what Iommi used. That's how metal was created. But to work one of these for metal, you really gotta slap on it to make it do your bidding. 5150, not so much. You can do it, and you're gonna sound just about like everybody else. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this 5150. No, we're not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this LA30BL, we're gonna hit it with a boost, we're gonna crank the gain, probably crank all the levels, and see what kind of metal tone we can get, because a lot of it really comes down to your cabs or your IRs. So I'm going to be using a Dave Mustaine IR, which is going to hopefully put this in metal territory. And let's find out if this can get us metal territory. We may actually turn this on for a split second just to compare the two. So that's what we're going to do. Now quickly, let's talk about this housekeeping. I don't have any merch to sell you. I don't have any affiliate links to send you to. What I do have is desire to make videos that I enjoy. So I appreciate if you guys stick around for the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and back to the amp. Maybe we'll do a little Wayne's World. Let's find out. Okay, so here we have it. We have the Dave Mustaine Cab IR. We have a Jackson with Duncan distortion pickups. And we have the LA30BL. We're on the bass channel because Iommi. Everything else is about noon. The gain's at 5. The bass is on 1. Not metal. Let's bring the gain. We're getting close there, like it's at a very good classic rock, almost stoner doom territory. So we have this little jumpy cable sitting here. So let's jumpy jump. Hey, I could find the hole. Can't do that in real life. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find it that time. And by doing that, you're blending the bass channel and the treble channel together to get slightly more gain. So let's max treble. Let's max the mids, and let's max that presence and the gain. I mean, you could use that, like, you're not gonna play death metal with it or anything, but you could use it and it'd be kind of a unique sound. So let's turn the bass up. Everything's on 10 now. Can't do that on this amp. It's all blown out. Back to 1, 7, 7, 7, 8 on the gain. Now let's go ahead and kick on a boost. Kick on the SD1. It's set like a typical boost. The drive is off, the level is up, and the Tone is at noon. That's part of the thing about this tone. Using something like this, your playing has to be a little bit more precise. It's a little bit more unforgiving than, say, 5150. Woo! Let's take the mids and kind of scoop it. It's interesting with this amp and an SD1, even when you scoop it, there's still a ton of mids coming through the signal. Okay, here we are, 5150. We are in the red channel. We're going to do the blue channel with a boost as well, just quickly. But this is the red channel. All right, now we're gonna go to the blue channel. Here we have a blue channel with the SD1 on. Okay, so what have we learned? The 5150 is going to get you there all day long easily. Doesn't matter which channel you use. Put the boost on the blue. Leave the red on by itself. Put the gain at like 2. 9 o'clock on the dial. Because there's a stupid amount of gain on the amp. But it sounds like all the albums. It sounds like everything you've heard. There is nothing unique or original about that tone. It's a great fucking tone if you're trying to go for that tone. But this one, you have to work at it harder. You can do more with it. Like you can get more variation. You can hit with boost, take the boost off, and you can get like a good kind of crunchy sound. It's a little bit more versatile as far as taking pedals in front. So something like this, I enjoy playing metal on because it gives you a more uniqueness, a more unique factor to your playing and to your tone and your style. Where this is going to get you every album you've ever heard in the past 20, 30 years. Really, it comes down to a choice. And what I like to do is I actually like to blend these two together, and it gets a really cool sound because this is going to get you a lot of openness and articulation, depending on how you hit it. And also a little more fuzziness when you really overload it. This is going to get you the tight compression, so when you blend the two together, you get into a nice little middle ground. So I hope maybe this video was interesting. That's why I like non-metal amps for metal. This one right here is supposed to be for metal. I like this one better. Doom guys love this one. I love this one. Anybody want to buy this one? I'll sell it. They're going for like $1,000 in reverb. I'll sell it to you for fucking $800. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.